This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we went to the headquarters and we did the whole character things, research and development, and now we're going to go ahead and start the Vassal Urban Warfare in Chapter 3. So this is when we start doing a lot of more stuff. We start getting in some pretty crazy battles. Beatles. Alright.
Welks.
Welks. Oh, hey, Sar, you look
are.
good in that,
I've
too.
been looking for you.
Everyone's all suited up.
Hey, Ease. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
Oh, good.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right.
Invisible sandwich.
I had something to give you, Welks.
And it's not the sandwich I'm eating.
What's this?
A gun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
This isn't Team Fortress 2.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
It actually looks kind of cool.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ease.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Alright, carry on, Isoda. You do your tankly duties. Alright, the first op. First OP, well, I'm guessing that means Operation. Operation! That's a weird game. I don't know. The table with the flags.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Oh god, a Snorlax appeared. With a mustache.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
God, well, you're a dick, aren't you?
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Ooh, burn Captain Snorlax.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
That guy's a jerk. I hate him.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Righto, Miss Verant. I'm sorry, Captain Verant. I think it'd probably be rude to just call her Miss, so Captain. So, the skirmishes I was talking about before, now we can do them, and I will be doing some of them a little bit off-screen. They're basically story mission battles we've done in the past. It's just a good way to get money, which I will do so that, I can upgrade the characters and upgrade our research and development. The thing is, though, you don't necessarily need to do it. As long as you play smart, there's really no need to, but I just like to be safe.
Operation.
I'm not gonna go, doing crazy grinding, I was about to call somebody out, but I don't want to cause any problems, so. Alright. So, we just need to get to the base camp. Alright. So all we need to do is capture the base and then we're good. Alright, we can only have 9 characters. Now we're going to want to have a Lancer. Okay, we already have Largo up here, but we're going to bring one more Lancer. We will bring you. Okay, as Darson Hater, so let's not have a... I don't think we have any Darsons, so I think we'll be okay. I will put Alicia down there, but let's go ahead and let's see who we have. We will put you here. Okay, we already have Alex down there, so let's go ahead and bring Metalhead. Oh, I'm sorry, her name's not Metalhead, but let's also bring Nina. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. And down here, okay, Alicia's down there, it looks like. So let's go ahead. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Let's bring... Who would be good? I think we'll bring Alex. Okay. Let's go ahead, deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Alright, let's go. This mission shouldn't be too hard. We just have to capture the base. You don't have to destroy every enemy that's here. There are 2 tanks here, though. So you do have to be careful about that. So you do want to have some Lancers.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
So yeah, we have Largo and Rose here, who are main characters, and we'll learn about them pretty soon after this. So they have badges next to them. There's also a secret character here, so we can get an item.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
I like Rosie, she's a cool character,
City
if a
team,
bit
your
racist at
job is
first.
to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Alright.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Alright, what is the... Okay, yeah, so, I've already told you this. Being in the camp, you get a lot more HP. Your ammo replenishes faster, but you gotta be careful, though, because if the enemy gets your camp, you're done for. Now, there is a character over here. Let's go ahead and get out. There is a secret character over here. Yes, we already know. I've already done this.
Enemy
There
spotted!
he is. No, is this the one I'm looking for? I don't remember. No, this is not the scout I'm looking for. But as you can see, machine gun fire just destroys them. That is not the scout I'm looking for. He's a little deeper. He's over there. I'm going to put him right here. I'm going to put Alex right here. So that when these guys try and move, he'll shoot them. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and bring
My turn,
Alicia, sorry, over here. She's gonna throw a grenade at them, get rid of that barrier, so they can actually do some damage.
Please head for the objective.
Right about there.
Please hit.
There we go. Barrier's gone. They won't be able to do anything. I don't even need to worry about them. Now really, we're going to have to do a lot of the fighting over here because the base we need to capture is right there. So let's go ahead and get Nina. Get rid of the shark trooper. So there's her potential activating, so now she gets a boost in, I believe, her oh my gosh, she's right there, but just can't... Ugh. Yeah, shark troopers don't have the farthest walking. I'll just use her again. It's a waste of a turn, but whatever.
Found one here.
So now her potential's not activated, which is a bummer, but whatever. Nice shot, Nina.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
But not surprised.
Okay, let's get you back into camp, or at least try to. Because, that wall's gonna be coming down in a minute. There's a scout over there. Let's go ahead and
Here
get...
I come.
Oh, wow, Wendy. You're kinda creepy. Not as creepy as Jane, but kinda creepy. Okay. Go ahead and shoot you.
You're gonna get shot.
Sorry, I scratched my ears.
Yay. Good.
Wow, Wendy's crazy. I'm gonna keep her in the party, I think. It's kind of cool because I have a lot of different party members than I did when I first played.
boss.
I will probably get some of the similar ones, like Aki. I do like. She's actually a very good party member. So I'm trying to. And Vash is very good too. So there's the tank. Oh shoot. Hopefully she does not die. Okay, so what happens is when a character dies, they don't really die. They're unconscious for a while, and you can actually save them. If you get to them before 3 turns is up, or you can beat the level before the 3 turns are up, they will be perfectly fine, and you can use them in the next battle. But if you can't get to them in time, they will die, and you will never be able to use them again. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. You'll never be able to use them again, so they'll be gone. So you really need to be careful about what you do. So you really do need to be careful about that, or you will lose the character forever. And you even, when they die, you even get to see a sad goodbye speech. And later on, there's a grave site you could go to and see their who's fallen. And even at the end of the credits, it shows you all the characters who are alive and passed away. Thankfully, I did not lose any characters when I played through my practice, but that could happen. It's really not that hard though. It's really easy to actually avoid any character's death. As long as you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. You just need to be a little more careful. But one thing though is main characters cannot die. So if Alicia falls down, she will, in like 3 turns, she'll just get back up, and you won't be able to use her for the rest of the battle. But the next battle you get in, she'll be fine. It's the main characters. The main characters can die. It's fine. I mean, they just get knocked out. But if Woken dies, though, it's game over. So his tank is very important. Nice shot, Aki. You almost got him. That scout has a badge, so if we get rid of him, that's good. Alright, there's a shock trooper with a badge. Hope Rosie can get rid of him. That'd be good. I want to get that secret weapon. When you get a secret weapon, you only get one of them. You don't get like a whole bunch of them like you do with the other guns. You only get like one, so you have to give it to only one character. Oh gosh, she's going to shoot Aki. Oh yeah, tanks are pretty dangerous because they can kill characters pretty quickly. But I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a cutscene where that tank. Maybe it'll activate soon. And oh, so close. Pretty sure it will still happen. No, it's not. Okay, that's weird. That maybe it's not supposed to happen yet. Okay, so anyways, those are orders. So we only have like one order, invade boost. It just raises their evasiveness so they can dodge. They have a better chance of dodging,
Moving out.
which is helpful. Let's go ahead and find that secret guy, which is over here.
Enemy sighted.
So yeah, secret characters always have names. So his name is Ty the Immortal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him out of the grass by throwing a grenade at him. When the line's orange, that means it will make contact with him. Alright, good job. And then I'll just choose Alicia one more time, and then she will kill him. I don't want to. I need to get rid of that tank, but I don't want to advance my my lancers because lancers are extremely weak to gunfire. So I do not want to risk them getting in the way of the shot. So I think I want to leave them because that tank's supposed to bust through the wall. So let's go ahead and get rid of that scout over there that has the badge. Oh, get out from that lamppost. Now let's see, is he behind? Okay, he is hiding, so let's go ahead and throw a grenade. Okay, but he should die. This grenade should be able to kill him, I'm thinking. Oh, very close. When you throw grenades, they also can't shoot back at you, which is nice. They don't they don't give you any counter fire, so that's very nice. So you can go ahead and shoot. Nice job, Nina. Also, so the hidden potentials I was talking about, your characters, every time they kill an enemy, they get 1 point. But also they get points when they help another character that's fallen, I believe. So when you get 5 points, you can buy their like a book that tells more about their life, and then they'll get the hidden potential if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Here I go.
It's kind of confusing, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Nice shot.
Perfect.
Now if I can get Aki out of here before she gets... Okay, good. Alright. She's good. Not really much else I want to do right now. I just really want to get... I just really want that tank to go by, but let's just go ahead and...
Let's do this thing.
Let's just go ahead and bring these characters up closer. Even though I don't really need them to go up, we'll just go ahead and do it anyways. It's kind of funny. They have 2 grenades on their backs, but they can only use 1. The only characters that can use 3 grenades, more than 1 grenade, is... I'm just going to end my turn. Is actually, the... Engineers. Engineers are the only other characters that can use more than 1 grenade at a time. Okay, good. Now the tank's going through the wall.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall.
Stinking tank.
Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
And also run over your comrades, but it doesn't do any damage to enemies or your comrades when you run them over with a tank, so don't worry. It just moves them. It's just kind of funny because they scream. Now this shouldn't do much damage because they're, yeah, protected by their armor. They're built specifically to deal with tanks. So unless the tank has a flamethrower or a machine gun, which they will later on, they're pretty fine for now. Alright, Largo's hairy arms. Another shock trooper. Gonna need to get rid of all those guys before I get to the base. So as you see, I'm not gonna get an A rank, or probably a B or even a C. Oh yeah, so yeah, some classes can only hold so much ammo, but the so as you can see, because I'm doing pretty well, I get more turns. But the
Been waiting here.
engineer can give more ammunition just by walking by them. So as you can see, Largo's taking quite a bit of damage. Now the problem is with Lancers, they're very strong, but the big problem is that the aiming is very off. Their aim is pretty horrible, so you kind of have to get right up in front of the tank's weakness to do it. I mean, you can aim from afar and you can possibly hit them, but the chances of doing it just are never very good. It just never feels very right. It feels very more often that you will miss. So yeah. So this is one of those things. But yeah. So I usually just deal with tanks with lancers. You can also, I mean, you can use your own tank, but because your own tank is so expensive, I don't really like using my own tank for much, except if I need to, or when it gets a very useful type of ammunition later on. But that's not for a while. Okay, I think we'll be able to finish this in this turn. I just got to get rid of...
Save me some glory.
I just got to get to that base over there. So what I'm going to do is get this guy over here and shoot their sandbags with the... Hopefully I can get them. Damn! That worked out pretty well. I really wasn't trying to shoot that guy. I was trying to break the sandbag he was behind because I thought he was hiding behind. But I guess he wasn't. Sweet! I love when things happen like that. Alright. Aki's pretty close to death, so I'm going to let Wendy take the charge for now. I think Wendy should be able to make it over there. The tank will not be able to hurt her. Yeah, the thing is, you can't capture a base when there's an enemy in it. You have to kill them.
I see you.
But once the enemy's dead, though, it's good. So yeah, we can't occupy, but you're gonna die. So there you go. Pretty easy first. I mean, not first, but pretty easy operation. Not that hard. You don't need to kill everyone. Just go after the base. So yeah, once you know what you're doing, this game is actually pretty simple. You just gotta execute it correctly.
We took their base.
But it's a lot of fun. So, oh, I got a B rank. So yeah, if I had the order defense, I could get through this way faster. The defense order is probably one of the most useful orders. And there's the gun we got from the enemy, from Ty the Immortal, I think his name was. Yeah. So there we go. So, now that that's been done, now, let me see, if you go to tabs, you can go to headquarters. Now, let me see, I think, I'm just gonna check real quick if we've gotten any new characters. I don't think we have. And I think, I'm just gonna end the video here because we're gonna be coming up to a lot of cutscenes.
Hello.
No new characters, and she'll tell you if you get new characters. So, yeah, no new characters. I think we can watch a cutscene. Yeah, we just did a big fight. Why not? We'll go ahead and watch one. Oh, we'll get to meet Alette, I mean. Let's go ahead. She's a... I guess you'd say main character, but she doesn't fight. She's a journalist. Way better than Lois Lane, that's for sure. She doesn't get in your way. And she has silly socks.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you.
Those are some blue eyes.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops.
Gotta get the
That's
scoop!
right. The name's Elliot. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good. I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned
Very
to Squad
good.
7
That's
to
so
conduct
funny.
A series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
She's actually very important for character potentials. You have to buy her books, and you can buy secret chapters from her, which are very important. Which give for your main characters like Alicia, Rosa, and Largo, you have to get these chapters from her, and she'll and they'll get their very special hidden potential that they cannot get any other way by defeating these chapters. So she's very important. And now we come to a bit of the one of the bigger parts of the story. Rosie. I like Rosie, but she's a racist.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding.
Largo, smoking is not allowed.
One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids.
He wasn't doing anything, though. It's her that came up.
Whatever, he'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Okay, I guess it's not yet. So, you know, since we made it to Chapter 4,
Operation Cloudburst.
I think this is a pretty good place to end off. So this has been Yohham... Oh, personal. Okay. This has been Yohham's personals. So yeah, we can now, Oh, okay, women, now that those are open, let's actually go to the war... Let's actually go to the other places real quick, at the headquarters. Because they're actually pretty important. The war cemetery is actually pretty important. So by going to the war cemetery, you can get more orders, but you have to trade it in with experience. But these orders are usually pretty good, so I recommend you save your experience and go here first before you actually level up. So yeah.
Paying your respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
I'm hoping to keep it that way. Don't want any of my crew to die.
Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though.
That sounds a little shady.
I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you retreat today.
This is actually a pretty
Use
good
it to
one.
command an injured unit to pull out of combat. Well, what is your decision?
Retreat's actually pretty useful. Ooh, but yeah, I don't have enough experience, but I will do a skirmish to get that one.
I suppose it was too soon for you.
No.
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
So yeah, I'll probably do a skirmish so I can get that one, because retreat's actually pretty useful. You can't use it on enemies who have, on your own comrades who have fallen, but it's useful if you want to get someone out and then switch them in. So here's the castle front, where we'll be buying a lot of stuff.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on.
Come on.
Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything.
I see.
And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda.
Candy sweet.
I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too.
Indeed.
So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship.
Well, good for you.
And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
So yeah, we can read these, but I'm not going to. It's basically just, you know, kind of what we did. It's the next thing that I want to buy.
You're here, I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? I've got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
So yeah, these are what I want to buy. Elliot, so this is a piece on the squad. Yeah, this is what we want to buy. Now that will actually give us
Thanks a million.
This is a special thing now, if I'm
I
correct.
plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
Oh, and you know, keep the country safe, but whatever. But yeah, with that though, we should have a new chapter in the book itself. And you can actually see where the reports have been added because there's a little blue page. So yep, here we have this.
Report. Ellet embedded.
But you know though, we will look at this probably in the next part. So this is what we'll look at. There's no bad, it's all just reports. So we'll look at this in the next part. So this has been Yohhamgambal. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue playing more Valkyria Chronicles in the next part. Okay, bye then.